You're the aristocrat. Who am I meant to talk to? Oh. Who lives here?
Why, the king of the fabled empire of old Aranath, and his 101 catamites, of course. Why the stupid question? If you don't know whose house this is, then you sure as fuck don't belong here.
Well, I have to speak with him. It is important.
Oh. Oh, do you now?
No thanks.
Well, at the risk of blowing your mind, my job is to keep folk like you out.
Oh.
Now, what makes you think that you're any different?
Damn. You blew my mind, man. Well, that doesn't really matter. What matters is that I could make it with your wow.
Oh, and that sounds promising. Exactly how much do you reckon my while is worth?
How about 10 pennies?
That's what I make in an hour. Sod off.
Well, at least I know what he makes. 100 pennies!
Alright then. Deal. I think I'm in the mood for a stroll. Just act normal, and the guards inside will think you're expected. And hey, don't get any stupid ideas about swiping anything. Alright?
Scout's honor. I know it said something in the top left about coming back later on, I'm pretty sure, but we don't have time for that. Hey, I'm a guest. Here to see his lordship. Thank you for opening the door for me.
Walk blessed.
Thank you. Walk blessed yourself. I'll just keep going. Don't pay any heed to the items of that
Is
I
my
have.
master expecting you? Just go upstairs. He is in his scrippery.
No thanks. Don't mind the weapons, which with don't mind the bear as well. It's a parlor trick. It's, you know, fog. Well, they're pretty good themselves at disappearing. All right, now upstairs in the scribbery. I don't know. This candlestick's pretty valuable. 5 Enderal pennies. Pretty sure I said 5 Enderal pennies, but I meant to say it's 15. But it's probably actually is going to be selling for 5, if not less. Hey fella, you know where your master is? He's in the scribbery somewhere. Not sure where that is though.
Huh?
Hi. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Kishan. Hi. Kim, wait there. I have a master to talk to. I believe is this guy, because he's a little fancy looking. Kishan looks like a hired goon.
Grand. Yet another proof of the notorious reliability of sellswords. I should have known that simpleton was only good for peeling potatoes at best. So, what is it that you want? To mug me? I would seriously think that over, considering my esteemed bodyguard over there. He belongs to the petrified, and I'm sure he would love to demonstrate just what that means.
Sorry, I was just walking in here, but easy. I just want to talk.
Oh, do you now? You really are a bold one, aren't you? But good. Go ahead. Tell me what you consider to be so important that you just had to sneak into my house without my invitation.
He's got a point there, doesn't he? I'm working for someone who's looking for the black stones, and apparently your family used to own one. Do you know anything about that?
What? No, you're mistaken. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now get out of here.
But my sources are reliable.
I don't give a shit about your sources. Now get lost. Preferably back to your minstrel fellows, Eterna. Go do a somersault. Play a tune. I don't care. Just get the fuck out of my sight. Kishan, show my guest the way out.
Well, that failed. We need to do things. Oh, Yes, that is Kim. She is my loyal and undying servant in all the years that I've known her. She's been absolutely a doll. Completely harmless. You can pet her if you want. Alright, so what's happened? To claim the Ketrion Doggrass proved to be uncooperative would be a huge understatement. But looking at his guards, using force seems like suicide. Also, his cell-phone mines are too important. That means I have to search for information on my own if I want to make my voice heard. Perhaps I can find something in his estate to pressure him. I need to take care to stay hidden. Oh, gods. How did this happen? How do we end up sneaking? We don't sneak. Oh, Kim died.
Please, the Lord will redeem you for your kindness. An outlander?
God,
What
people,
are you
stop.
doing?
Stop.
Part of the city? Shouldn't you be, I don't
Somewhere else?
else?
Well, let's just, see what we can do about this part. But I can, there we go. Well, simple enough. Under no circumstances going to get in the guard's range of vision or stop sneaking. With a bit of luck, I may get around them to the second floor, into the unguarded rooms there. Oh, dear gods. We're gonna die. We're gonna die so hard. Ooh, loot. Alright. This is what our life's come to. We have to sneak around in heavy armor. Yup. Yup. Oh. What happened? Oh, it just resets you. That's weird. Well, I suppose it just reloads a save, maybe? Let's just try that. Let's quick save here. Well, we know that guard comes along. We're prepared for this guard to come along. I think I have a better chance of us naked. Let's do that. Almost as naked as the day I was born. Oh, I was caught. Shit. Oh, I was caught. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You know, Lord Pie, he's not exactly a sneaky type. That door opened the wrong way. Okay, we got into here. This is not where we need to be. Shit. Gotcha. Shh. You'll never see me behind this thing. Oh! Making progress. Once you figure out this is the way you're meant to go, at least, I hope. Let's check the map. Map's always useful for these things. Evidently we're meant to go through this way. I can get behind this. Okay, that's the wrong way. But it leads us somewhere different. Okay. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll go with this. This is better than what I was previously doing, I suppose. I don't know if this is where we're meant to go, but... hell. Huh. So we're on the other side, but this is not where I was meant to be. I don't know, the map's confusing me now. Oh, need a key. Crikey. Okay. We gotta go back the way we came. Ooh, chest to steal from. It's not really worth taking. We need to find someone to actually give it to. Nothing in here is worth taking. Okay, I guess I need to retrace my steps. Wondering if there's anything in here that I can look at. The map's being a bit silly now, or at least I don't know where I'm going. Let's go back out that way. Maybe there's something I missed. Probably was. There's nothing in here that I should take, is there? There's nothing incriminating. No, I wouldn't think so. The lock can be picked requires a key to open. Oh, that's just not good. Then... is it in here somewhere? That'd be my guess. There must be a chest or something. Oh, better not exit stealth just in case. Drill! Of course, it's incriminating enough. Oh, it's a dragon again. How cute. Well, let's try and find out what this crate? Oh, a key. Certificate of birth. Oh. Oh. Okay. We found it. And I can't spell. What does it say? Randus Gaius, born the 15th day of the arrival, 8926 AST. Father Cadtron Gaius, Mother Lara Skinner's daughter. Light shone upon him. Signed Julep, they are apothecaries of the 4th signet. So the fact that the mother's not of noble birth is what's setting him up. Now, the guard's gone. Gaius, I'm back. Sneaky, sneaky. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Kesha. Ha ha. Oh. Bella. Give me a hard time.
What the hell? I've no idea how you got in here, but I swear that you're about to see me get real angry.
I suppose I just can't help wondering why you're hiding a birth certificate. Especially considering that you're apparently childless.
What? All right then. Here's what's going to happen next. You either give me that piece of paper right now, or I will order Kashan to do it for you. And I promise you, that will be a painful process.
I think Kashan should consider. I'm sure my employer will draw his own conclusions if I suddenly disappear in your manner.
Your employer? Pah! You're bluffing. I could kill you right here and no one would ever notice that you've gone missing.
Well then, go ahead.
You. All right then. If your life depends on it. So, what do you want? If this was about doing damage to me, you wouldn't have come back with a certificate. So here's the deal. I'll tell you what you want to know, and you'll give me back the paper and keep this matter about the child to yourself. And one thing in advance. Try to double-cross me, and you will regret it. I promise.
Tell me the truth about the Black Stone.
As I expected. All right, then. So, yes, it is true that I once owned the stone, but it is also true that I no longer do. That thing whose birth that piece of paper in your hand proves owns it now, if it is still alive, that is.
Your son has the Black Stone?
Don't call it that. That creature doesn't deserve to bear the family name. But yes, he has it, if anyone does. I fear I have to go back in time a little. 7 years ago, with my old wench, she got pregnant. At first I thought it was a gift of fate, but when the child came, it was an atrocity, a joke of nature. Everything but a worthy successor for our house.
An atrocity? You're saying the child was malformed?
Malformed? Oh, that would be the understatement of the century. It had these tumors all over its face, and its left leg was a clump. The apothecarius said it was a wonder that it even survived the birth.
And what did you do with him?
I gave him away. And please, save yourself the indignation. You wouldn't understand my decision if I tried to explain it to you.
What did your companion say about this? Your wife?
Well, what do you think? She sure wasn't happy about it. But it was the right thing to do, and if a man makes a choice, the wench has to accept it. She's gone, anyway. Syphilis took her.
And where did you take him?
To a small village where no one from Ark would ever see him, or at least where no one could trace him back to me.
I've certainly met my fair share of cold-hearted bastards, but you outclass them all by far. Don't you have a conscience?
Oh, please, spare me that speech. Do you think that creature would have had a good life here? Just go take a look at all those cripples and sick in the Undercity. What future is there for them? They are the refuse of nature, and that is how they are treated. No. The only future that thing would have had would have been as an attraction in a traveling circus. I probably should have just put it out of its misery right away. Shame that I let my wife sweet-talk me into doing otherwise.
Such a good man. And just how did your son end up having a black stone?
My wench. She stole it from the treasury and put it into one of his pockets. She probably thought it was a common jewel of some sort, and that it would help whomever he ended up with to take pity on him. But truth be told, I didn't mind too much when I found out. Buying the black stone in the first place was one of the biggest follies my father ever committed. I don't put much stock in superstition and folk tales, but everyone knows something is wrong with those things. Anyway, since you will probably ask, as far as I know, the village where they took it is called Silver Grove. If the stone still exists, you should find it there. Now, give me the parchment and get lost. I kept my end of the bargain.
Just give it to him.
Thanks. Now get out.
Well, to Silver Grove we shall go. Where is Silver Grove exactly? That is a question we ask ourselves if we can... No, I'm definitely... Oh. Oh, that's going to be... So we can go to Juneville. From Juneville we can make our way to Silver Grove. Interesting. Is there anything else that we want to do? Like, I don't know, help the odd hats and hands. Ask for work with Screw Hats, Odd Hats and Incorporated. We can find the Pyrian artifact over there. And a Pyrian artifact all the way down there too. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with the main quest for a bit longer, I think. Do that for a bit and then go side questing. Just try and wrap things up before it locks me out of them.
Monsieur?
Madame?
Well,
That Kim?
there was a point, and you just have to live with it.
Probably was Kim. Alright. Silver Grove, we need to go through the Mara Towers.
Kein Ort war's ihm wert, nicht von dannen zu ziehen. Der Pfad, der von Malfas ihm zugedacht war, war ein Weg, den niemals betrat. Und irrte ins Nichts, wählte wegloses Wandern, verschmähte den Pfad, der ihm zugedacht war. Doch der Traum, den suchte im Tiefen